Can we just take a minute to appreciate how much I dislike summertime mornings? Oh, everything is going wrong. So I forgot my headlight, I forgot my lume cubes, I forgot everything. It's, what time is it? 5:06. I'm trying to get a shot of this blood eclipse here. This is the wrong spot. Everything is going wrong. Okay, so I've got R5 with 800 millimeter right here, and it is not the right setup at all. My tripod's a little unstable, so I'm just gonna let the moon drift into the frame, which is what it's doing. All right, moon's coming in to this frame. We're gonna see what it looks like with the 500. The 500 is on a much more stable tripod. So I've got 1 to 500 on the RP, filming on my R6. R5 is coming into view now. No. There we go. Cool. 2-second timer on there. This is one of those times where you're gonna have to find the balance, or I'm gonna have to find the balance of, I'm not going to be able to get as slow of a shutter speed as I want because I need to keep my ISO up, because even though I'm on a tripod, these longer lenses with the wind and with the moon moving, more importantly, at focal lengths of like 500 and more, with the moon that far, that much in the frame, it's gonna cause its own motion by moving with too slow of a shutter speed. So I have this at 1/6 of a second. What I'm worried about, yeah, there's clouds, so that might have been the only shot that I'm gonna get, because it's going cloudy. So I'm gonna bring my ISO up all the way to 6400. So I'm really worried about camera shake. And we're so close to losing it on these clouds, it's just ridiculous. I wanted to do a landscape shot, but I just didn't have time to get anywhere, and there's a street light right over there that's not conducive for landscape shots at all. So it's gonna go until 5:15. It's 5:15. Theoretically, moonset they said was supposed to be 5:30. I'm gonna double check that. I question that now. Wow, this says moonset 6:15. I need to learn how to do better research. I just looked at something online that said moonset was at 5:30 my time in New Mexico. But where I'm at in New Mexico right now, it says moonset 6:15. So we actually have a lot longer than I thought. I might actually try to drive like a 1/4 mile down the street. There's a better spot. I want to make sure I get at least one good shot of this like in focus, and I'll put it on a 10-second timer just to see if I can get one that's a little smoother. 1/3 of a second, f7.1, 6400 ISO. So it's not ideal for ISO, but you can clean it up pretty easily, and these cameras can handle it. So like I always say, sometimes you just got to do what you got to do to get the shot. I just don't trust doing longer shutter speeds at these focal lengths with a little bit of wind out here. It's not horrible, but it's enough to move these big lenses. The only clouds anywhere in the sky are the ones right on the horizon. On the upside though, I'm realizing that we might be having a little bit of a sunrise. Alright, I'm gonna go switch locations. This might be stupid, I might not have enough time, but I gotta try it. And I get one more shot with the 800 here. We'll see what happens. Alright, well, new location. It's a bit windy. I'm using my phone right now, but that's what we got. F11, 3200, third of a second. It's completely cloudy, like that's like shining through the clouds. Alright, I'm gonna wrap it up. There are lots of nice sunrise clouds. That stuff is looking amazing, the textures and everything, but as far as the moon goes, that was a bust. A couple of images, but I've definitely gotten way better lunar eclipses in the past, like these ones. But for now, I guess I'm just gonna enjoy the rest of this sunrise. Look at that. There are clouds everywhere, and this stuff behind me is really starting to light up. And I didn't bring any other wide angle lenses. I didn't even bring my camera bag. All I brought was these 3 cameras. I literally just grabbed the 3 cameras and ran out the door. It's probably really windy. I hope this phone audio is handling, as it's a bit windier up here. Anyways, I'm gonna wrap it up. Thanks for watching me fail miserably while I attempt to shoot this lunar eclipse. Well, that's how astro and landscape photography goes. We're at the mercy of the weather, and that's what happens when you're sleep deprived and you forget all of the stuff you need. Alright, I think I'm gonna figure out, I'm gonna see if I can go time lapse that behind me, because that's looking really cool. Also, it's definitely breakfast time. See you in the next one.